A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe. Mamukase. So today, this morning, let's talk about the by-elections. So we had by-elections in Chipinge, Chipinge West, Ward 16, and also in Kariba. I think it's Ward 5 in Kariba. And the good news is that we managed to win those by-elections. In Chipinge, we had a small margin. It was 1,291 for CCC and ZANU PF 1,205. So we managed to win despite the rigging allegations, despite the rigging tactics by the regime. We managed to win. Let me show you right on the screen here the confirmations for those results. So it is a step in the right direction that we managed to beat ZANU PF in those two by-elections. As I said in the previous, these by-elections are going to show how much strength Nelson Chamisa does have against ZANU PF, and this is a right move in the right direction. And we hope to see a defeat of ZANU PF entirely in 2023. We now have a by-election left for Gokwe Kabuyuni constituency, and we need to also win that election. So this is what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. And what is very important here for you to note is that people guarded their votes. People were there to make sure that they guard or they protect the vote. People didn't go home. This is what you need to see here. This is what you need to understand. Let me put the videos here so that you understand what was really happening. So these are people defending their vote, making sure that they don't leave the polling stations before the results are announced. And that is what is very, very important. That is what we need to do in 2023. We cannot just let ZANU PF do whatever they want. Let's go, let's defeat them. Let's defend the vote. That is what we need. Let's register to vote. That is step number one. Step number two, make sure that every person is going to vote on the voting day. Number three, make sure that you vote correctly. Number four, make sure that you defend the vote. You don't leave the polling station up until you win those elections. So we need to have coordinated effort in 2023 to make sure that we win these elections. The cadres in Chipinge and the cadres in Kariba, they worked so hard to make sure that they win, especially in Chipinge. This is a rural place and a difficult place to win elections in the nation of Zimbabwe because of ZANU PF intimidation, because of ZANU PF different tactics which they employ to make sure that they block us, to make sure that they win the elections by hook or crook. But it is very important for our people to make sure that they fight for their victory, to make sure that they fight for change. And honestly speaking, my fighters, my change champions, I'm very happy this morning. I'm very, very, very happy that we have won these elections, and it is something which is commendable. That's great, but we need to improve the number by mobilizing those who are not registered to register. Yes, morning, bro. How are you, Fatosama? Thank you very much for coming. That's true. We need to continue mobilizing. We need to add the numbers. This is the reason why I was saying, iwewe kumsha kwako, identify young people from your rural area. let's say just identify 5 to 10 young people who you are going to convince to register to vote. If you can, buy a few uniforms for kids from your school. In your rural area, buy a few textbooks, a few books for the kids in your rural area, so that you go with something tangible. When you are telling them, they understand what you are saying, so that you register to vote 10 people at least. If we are to have 100,000 people registering 10 people each, that is 1 million people. And if we are to add 1 million people from what Nelson Chamisa got in 2018, those are going to be more than 3 million people voting for Nelson Chamisa. And there is no way Emmerson Mnangagwa is going to get more than what he got in 2018. There is no way. So let's just mobilize and register people to vote in our numbers. And you'll see wonders, you'll see miracles, you'll see a massive victory in 2023. Victory is coming. We just need to work harder and make sure that we win those elections without fail. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. I don't see any more comments here coming through, which means I am safe to go. We need to get into our Sunday service because we continue to be in solidarity with the comrades who are in jail. So every Sunday, we need to make sure that we do a prayer session every Sunday morning. We do a prayer session for our nation, for the comrades who are in prison. They're incarcerated wrongly. We need God to protect them, because they risk being poisoned. They risk a lot of issues. Being their health is of concern. So we need to continue to pray for them. Their lives are very important. You only live once. This is the reason why we need to put everything to God. It's because we only live once. Once you are dead, we are dead, you are gone. So we need these comrades. We need these comrades to feel and to test a new Zimbabwe and a better Zimbabwe. So I'm going to come back a few moments from now with our morning prayer for the comrades who are incarcerated, and also for the nation of Zimbabwe. We need to pray. We need to make declarations for the nation of Zimbabwe, so that in 2023 we win the elections without fail. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for your support. Vachenda kunganga isinoenda kuna Mwari. Aiwa zvinhu zvedu zvinoramba zvakarongeka, Mwari anoramba akatichengeta. I have seen wonders in prayer. I have seen wonders in prayer. So we need to put this nation in prayer, and you'll see wonders. What we have seen for this country, what we dream about this country, you are going to see that Zimbabwe is going to be the best country in the world. Zimbabwe is going to be the best country in the world. Anzi, okay, Anzi, CCC ZANU 457. That number is not correct. I don't know. Kuti. Okay, Alex Wove, can you elaborate on your point here? I am failing to understand what you are saying. Can you please elaborate before I leave here? Can you please explain what you are saying? Okay, what was happening in Chipinge is that there was massive voter intimidation and so forth. So you can actually see that people were coerced. 27% at a certain polling station, 27% of the people were forced to say we cannot read, we cannot write. And I don't believe, because when you are dealing with this issue, you know your counselor. The face ya counselor wako iripo, you know masymbols ZANU PF ne CCC. So this issue, you are going pane munhu wako unoisa X box, pane munhu wako unoisa X box. Hakuna munhu anonzi anzi muZimbabwe anonzi anzi agone kuisa X. Vanhu vashoma vasingagone kunyora muZimbabwe. More importantly, kuisa X. I don't believe that. So I don't know. Alex Wove is not confirming in time, so maybe I just need to leave it here, and then we go for today's morning service, because we need to pray for the comrades who are incarcerated. We cannot stop praying for them every day. Let's pray for them every day. Let's put them in our prayers. That is what is very important. Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay, Anzi. And I'm saying ZANU-PF got 457 EO. That total number is their current vote is wrong. Why in your okay? I now understand you, Alex Wove. Thank you very much. I don't know if you have any evidence regarding to that. Please inbox me on my WhatsApp number appearing on the screen. If you have evidence regarding to that, please make sure that you write to me so that we take that matter further. We are not going to let vote rigging manifesting in our country without us challenging it. We need to challenge everything. As long as we are alive, we are going to make sure that we challenge them. We won the by-election with a wider margin, but that is the official number we got. And what is important is that we won. What is important is that we managed to defend that seat in Chipinge, and we are going to make sure that in 2023 we deal with all issues of manipulation. That is what we are working on, and this is the reason why we are having platforms, so that Patinenge Tichenda 2023, make sure kuti you have my WhatsApp numbers. Pese pari kungopinda result kwese kunhingi polling station yauri senda mafoto so that pavanopedza kuita ma-announcements avo isusu tete tichipedzawo kuunganidza ma-results edu takuitawo ma-announcements edu tichiita tally with those results, party ichiitawo tally yayo, isusuwo here on this side tichiitawo tally the results, everybody oita tally ma-results iwayayo, then we go and challenge them, because tinenge tine ma V11, tinenge tine ma witnesses of such events. That is what is very important. So you have to take these issues seriously, so that in 2023 we defend the vote. Thank you very much for your contributions. Thank you very much for coming. I love you all. Ngatingo subscribe by to like to comment. Dzokai ku service on Wangwari. Check for the service as soon as possible. I'm going to come back. We are going to have a few minutes. We just need to pray for the nation of Zimbabwe. We need to pray for the comrades who are incarcerated. Let's pray for 2023 elections. So we need to pray together. We need to make the declarations together. You might have a powerful prayer than mine. So it is very important for you to come then. So subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notified. Thank you very much.